Okay, putting back my new pads here. After I clean it, kind of slides right in. I'm gonna put back the other side. Okay, so when putting the pad back in, make sure the hose you're holding it, so that way you know you're putting it the right way, because remember the pin goes through these brake pad hoses from this caliper. Kind of line it up. Okay. Put my pin in. Just make sure you clean it first. Stick it in here. Make sure it goes in your brake pad. See that, guys? It's very important. Okay. Now put your excuse me. Oops. Put your plate. It's kind of tricky here. Okay, continue here. The trick on this here, without pushing the pad, for the pad to slide back, basically I just kind of put a screwdriver in the back side, so that way the pad won't slide farther down for our hose. Kind of holds it there. Put this back. One finger and push the pin through. Okay, so you see that, guys? Do kind of twist action, and make sure you get it through the other side of the back pad hole and coming across. Okay, I got it through. Sometimes it's a little hard, just it's close enough, you're gonna just tap it and it'll go through. One thing I forgot to mention was, remember that clip that we had? Well, the clip goes on the end of this hole. There's a hole there on the pin. So what you want to do is make sure that the hole on the pin faces down, so when you put the clip back later on, the clip can pop back in that hole. Okay. Okay, I got my both pins in. You want to double check. Make sure the pin sits above this plate here in the center. Okay. Same thing with this one here. Okay. After that, remember that hole that I told you about the pin? I just start from the bottom. Okay, stick it in here. This little plate here goes in this hole, like so, and then work your way getting the top pin back in this hole. Okay, so I got my both pin back. Make sure when you guys are bending this clip here, don't bend it too much. It might get warped and won't fit properly. And you can see the other mechanism, end of the clip is through there. That's pretty much it, guys. Now, basically, if you want to, put back your clamp here, which we didn't need to take out, and we didn't need to take out these two bolts as well, because, like I said, this is a Brembo, so it's a different setup. So basically, now if you want to double check, you can either loosen this here, or we can bleed this a little bit more. So I'll show you that process right now. Okay, so I tightened my bolts back up, which I didn't need to take out. You want to have somebody help you with this. Basically go inside the car, step on the brake 3 times. The 4th time, hold the brake down while that person's holding that brake down. Loosen this brake screw here and quickly tighten it back up. So here we go. Go ahead, Shell. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's not 4, that's 3.
Okay, go ahead. This is your 4th?
There's
4th, she's holding the brake down. I'm gonna loosen this real quick and close it. You see how that fluid comes out with no bubbles? That's good. Go ahead, do it again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, here we go. That's the 4th time. She's holding it down. Quickly lock. One more time. Okay, 4th time. She's holding it down. Okay, it looks good. Now put everything back. Alright guys, make sure you put everything back. What I did was I removed this clamp, which didn't need to. I put that back. I loosened my 2 bolts until I realized I need to remove that. I tightened that back up. Tighten up your bleeder screw. Remember that bleeder screw has a hole in the middle for the fluid to come out, so you don't want to over tighten this. Just snug, maybe another 1/4 turn. Then put your rubber boot back on. Then put your wheel back on, and I usually torque it down 95 pound foot-pound. So if you have a torque wrench, go ahead and torque it down all your nuts, and that's it. Hope that helps, and don't forget to top off your brake fluid, which is located here, and it'll have a instructions, or actually the dot. It's recommended 3 or 4. It'll say it on here. If you're low on that, top that off, and you guys all set. Hope that helps, and good luck to you guys. Sorry, I forgot to add this in here. Let's recap this a little bit here. Basic tools we need: jack stand, jack, hammer if you have one. It's just a breaker bar to take out the lug nuts on the wheel, a little easier. 2 flat screwdriver, pair of needle nose plier, little punch for your pin. It's my 1/2-inch extension just for the sockets. Sockets you'll be needing is a 22mm for your lug nuts, and I got here a 8mm open end wrench. And your brake fluid I bought was Pristone .4. Okay, now these parts are pretty easy to get. If you don't have a punch like this, you can use something similar, like a 1/4-inch extension. That'll work. That's fine if you don't have one. Comes fairly easy out anyway, so that's pretty much it, guys. Alright.